Good evening everybody, welcome back to our ASTON Villa career mode. Today we're gonna play against Man United first. They are second place, we are first, we are 4 points in front of them, so a good result would be very important. We are playing at home as well, so we should be able to get a good result. Afterwards I asked you, should we play against City or Spurs? Not Spurs, of course, Crystal Palace, and you decided I should play against Manchester City, who are also just a few points behind us, so another really interesting game. And then we're gonna simulate against Crystal Palace and Swansea. My goal is quite clear. I want 4 points, not 4, that's the German version of 4. 4 points in the 2 games I play and 4 points in the 2 games I simulate. Or I would also take 9 points or 3 wins in a loss in case this loss is not against Man United. I would probably also not accept a loss against City. But for example, if we lose against Crystal Palace but win against United, City and Swansea, that would probably even be better. But I just want not to lose against United, that's the main goal, and I want to get at least 4 points against United and City. The second vote I gave you last time was, should I keep Oxford as backup or replacement of Laporte until Laporte is back and fit again, or should I switch it up and use Miazga? And your decision was keep using Oxford, so I will do. Last thing I want to say, I'm still ill, my voice is still hurting a bit. Cannot tell you why. Everything is a bit weird at the moment, but a lot of people are really ill because the weather is just crazy. It's cold, then it's warm, sun, rain, whatever, so I feel like our bodies are not really able to really know what to do. So let's go into this game, let's have a look at their team. Probably again a very crazy team. I'm actually a bit disappointed that Man U, I think, never in this game would use Zlatan, at least never against me. I have not seen Zlatan Ibrahimovic play again before. I have not seen news about him, I have not played against him, I have not seen him being in the top goal score list. I don't know, they just signed Zlatan, one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player in the world, and are just not using him. It's disappointing. So let's start off with a look at their team. Let's see who's playing this time. It is Damian, Umtiti, Bailey, Luke Shaw, Snelling, Nsonsi, Mkhitaryan, Depay, Mata and Kane. So a good team, Loris Kane of course, yeah, new signings. But again, Pogba is not playing, for example. Does that make sense? Not really. Rooney as well. You never see Rooney play. I don't know why, but you just never see Rooney play for this team. Okay, it was our goal. Maybe we can even win. Oh, good save by Timo Horn, who recently hit the 88 rating. But that was a very important save. Would have been early goal for United, that would be the worst thing possible for us. Maybe on the other side, long ball, Martial, what the first touch, and he has the space, the pace of course. Nobody in the middle, so we'll try the shot, it is a penalty, but for some reason, Luke, I'm a retard, sure, instead of just leaving it, decides to slide tackle, give us a penalty, and then therefore a second 1v1, and a red card. So instead of conceding a goal, they are down to 10 men, and we got a red card, and we got a penalty. Last time I messed up, this time I'm going top right again. I will always go top right now. Come on, shoot, yes! David motherfucking Alaba, 1-0. Thank you, Luke Shaw. They are down to 10 men and we take the lead. How retarded do you have to be? But I don't have a problem. Are they gonna make a substitution? I don't know. I wanna have a quick look at that team to see if they still are playing. I mean, it looks like they're not playing with a left back. So now it's, I think, the time to always attack with Dembele, because he has nobody to even dribble on. He can basically just have the ball and cut inside. They're not playing with a left back anymore, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they're going to do a substitution. But at the moment it looks like Dembele will have an easy job. Dembele. Yeah, there is nobody here. So Umtiti has to go out. Therefore there's a gap in the middle for Ruben Neves. I thought it's in. But he missed. Fucking hell, Ruben Neves. That's the 2-0. It's probably game over. But yeah, this should be actually quite an easy win now. If I'm not playing retarded, we should win this easily. Nobody's defending Lozano, so I can just run through. Then cut inside. Easy going through. The shot just got saved. Schendera von Dembele. 1v1. Easy. And Dembele. Again, not the goal. Schendera with the corner. Good. Yup, and there it is, finally. Actually, I have no idea how this worked out for us. Diop, instead of I asked him to head the ball, he decided to just try to control it, which is retarded in that situation. But I mean, somehow he got the volley. Loris got to that, but somehow didn't save it. The defender on the line also didn't get it. So I don't know how this worked out. But I don't care. 31 minutes, Diop, 2-0. This is probably gonna be the win. I don't see Man United come back with... against us, we are playing at home, we are playing better, we are winning 2-0 and we are 1 man more. I don't see Man United come back from this, to be honest. I don't see it. What the pass. What the passing play. But, as always, I cannot score 1v1s. No idea why. But 1v1s, I just can't. Maybe dive again. Almost. To be honest, the amount of chances we had in this first half alone. We should have scored 4 or 5, to be honest. And there it is the third. Dembele with a header, does make sense. They did their homework trophy, no idea what that means. I got the trophy achievement, they did their homework, I don't know. Lori with an amazing mistake there, and it's 3-0. Yeah, game over. Lozano with the pass through to Koke. Koke back to Lozano, who has time. I don't get it, to be honest. Why I miss these chances. Been quite some time as well, I think, since Lozano scored the last time. For the pass. Mark Stendera, and he will score. Wait guys, somebody just came in, so I had to make a quick break. But this goal was actually so good that I want to show you again. So here Neves with the ball. Pass through. Lozano jumping over the pass. Not intercept. And if you need a midfielder who can score goals for free kicks, corners, so of course making assists for corners, long shots, finishes, get Mark Stendera. His technique is just freaking amazing. Look at this shot. And this is beautiful. Lozano misses 3 1v1s and Stendera will score. But yeah, 4-0 now, 53 minutes played. It's just a question of the amount of goals we score. I think that's gonna be the highest win action this series. I can't remember what the highest win yet is in this series, but I don't think we ever won by like 4 or 5 goals. I can't at least remember. So I think this is probably actually gonna be the highest win. And then it's not against like a weak team in the cup or whatever. No, it's against second place Manchester United. Lozano, can he make it 5? No, Lozano just cannot score. I don't know why, but he had 3 or 4 1v1s now. He missed them all. I don't know what to do with this dude. Now they decide to sub off Pogba, sub on Pogba. Doesn't make sense. Yannick Gerhardt also doesn't really make sense, but I don't really care. Yep. Only question is, are we gonna score 4, 5, 6? That's actually the only question there is. Maybe straight away, Dembele, can he get to that? Ooh, I don't know if that's... No, it's not a foul for the ref. So Lozano with another one and now he scores. I think this should have been a free kick, to be honest. That definitely was a foul. Because Dembele tackled, did not touch the ball, but kind of touched him. That is a free kick. Ref is helping us, and thank God, finally Lozano scored. So there it is, 5-0, yeah. Can we score 6-7? We'll see. But for some reason, since the substitutions of Pogba, and they subbed also on Lukaku, since then they're playing good football. I don't know why they're suddenly interested in playing good football, now even scoring of course with Lukaku. But in the last 10 minutes, since the substitution of the first one was Pogba, I have no chance anymore. They're down to 10 men, but they're completely dominating me. I cannot get anything. Can't get the ball, they're just combining perfectly. So for 70 minutes, 65-70 minutes, they play shit, concede 5, and they are lucky with that because Lozano himself could have scored 2 or 3 more, so it could have been 7-0. And now suddenly they start playing football and play extremely good. Doesn't make sense at all. But even if we score a second, yeah, we're definitely gonna win. We're not getting the clean sheet, unfortunately. Would be cool if we can score 2 more and can get a Brazil. That would be cool. But I don't know if that's possible. It's just, he is so freaking good. If you have never tried out Mark Stendera, you need to. Look at how easy it is. Just get the ball to him and then make a nice finesse shot. It will be a perfect finish. He is just too freaking good. 6-1, one goal remaining, one more goal, and we get the 7-1 Brazil win. That would be quite amazing. Let's see if we can do it, but I think we probably can't. Martial, Lozano, maybe we can. Lozano! I don't know how he managed to get that through, but he scored his second. He had enough chances that he missed, but in the end he got 2 goals. First one after foul, and this one I have no idea how he managed to get that through Lurie, who made another big mistake there. But I don't care. 1 minute for the end, we get the Brazil. 7-1. Who would have expected that? Of course, first place at home, but against second, Man U, who won most of the games against us in the last few seasons. And now we beat them 7-1. Who would have expected that? I wouldn't have expected. Let's park the bus. I just want to get the 7-1. I don't even want to score another one. I want this 7-1 Brazil. This is fucking crazy. But of course, after this game, everybody who was still not sure who is gonna be the favorite for winning the league. Some people maybe thought Stoke will win. Some people maybe thought Man U will win. But now everybody should know by far the biggest favorites are Aston Villa. We will be at least 7 points in front of them and at least 6 points in front of second Stoke if they won. And we won just 7-1 against United. And it could have been even more. Everybody should know we will be the big favorites for the league title. 16 shots, 12 on target, 7 goals. Here we go, our backup goalkeeper Koyo Karu is going up again. 81 weighted. I don't know how often we can actually improve him. I don't know if his potential is 80 to 85 or 85 to 90. But he's still growing, that's a good thing. Gustafsson is back from his injury, that's good. I don't think he will be fit for this game. Even though we're using our first choice team, so maybe next game he can already play. What we can see is, first of all I can tell you Stoke did win, so they were second place after 15 games. But now a lot of teams have played already. We are 4 points in front of second, Man U or Spurs. With a win, we would be 7 points in front of them, and City did drop points for some reason, are now down to 8th place. Of course, with a win, they could go up again, but now Crystal Palace is in front of them. But we decided to play against City, so I don't know why they're so shit. Should be an easy win. We are already 10 points in front of them. With a win, we would be, we would have a look at. We have the most goals by far. We have the least, second least goals conceded after Spurs. By far the best goal defense. And we would be 7 points in front of Man U. It really looks good if we win this game, of course. At least a draw, but we should be able to win. I think I said I'm going to play with my first choice team, exactly. They are playing once again in this interesting formation 3-5-1-1. Otamendi, I don't know who their center back is, the central center and Humphreys Crane, so kinda second choice team, like gunning goals, so second choice goalie, maybe a third. Then there is no company, there's no, I don't know, this John Stones dude. Palhinha Fernando is decent, Kasger, Sané, Moy again, and Boni and Aguero. So it's, in the defense, Denayer is the name, okay. In the defense it's a weak team, to be honest. It's a very weak team. So we should not have big problems to score a lot of goals. And once again you can see, very unrealistic, the stadium is full. Would never happen in real life probably, but in game for some reason, the stadium is full. But yeah, we should be able to once again score a decent amount of goal. Their defense is really bad, their goalie is bad. We should definitely score a decent amount. Maybe straight away with Dembele. Just they got the block. I think if that's not getting blocked, it's a goal. So yeah, let's see. Let's get another win. Get 6 points out of both Manchester games. Alaba with the header, but Gunn actually makes the save. Okay, Leroy Sané probably the only player I'm really scared of, even though Boni also scored a few goals against me already, and Aguero is also not a bad player. So probably these three I should have some respect for, but the only one I'm really scared of is Leroy Sané. Because he's kind of like Gareth Bale. If he's really going for a triple, with his pace and his dribbling, it's so goddamn stupidly difficult to defend him. Koke with the run, of course it's not good enough. Don't know what's going on. In the end they have a shot. That was really confusing. But Horn makes the save. I think it was Aguero with the shot. Corner should be an easy catch. It is. Oh, another chance. And Horn with a huge mistake. City is playing a lot better, but we are always losing the 50-50s. And this should have never been. I would have saved that, man. I would have saved that for sure. That was Not fast and straight at him. I don't even know how he's not saving this. How are you not saving this? Ah, Timo. Well, 24 minutes played. Unfortunately, we concede. Of course, they were a better team. They had 1-2 chances already, but I mean, this should have never been a goal. Nice. Cut inside, very nice. Lozano, did you see who he did not get the shot? And why did he not get the shot? Because Martial tackled him. Just when he tried to shoot, Martial did tackle him. That's what I mean. Oh, look at this shit. If they score now, Horn with the save, somehow with the catch. Before this chance, so much bullshit happened. I probably will show you somehow. But this was, thank God, not a goal. And maybe just against Man U they had a chance. They didn't score, the counter-attack, and we scored. No. I don't know why within like 1.5 weeks we can go from playing amazing football to being a completely retarded team. I don't know how this is possible, but it somehow happened. Martial has a 1v1 and normally he is not missing these. Finally, at least once, a very good attack, good pass by Dembele, very good one by Martial, uses his strength and his pace. The finish is decent. I mean, I'm very sure Joe Hart would have saved it, Bravo would have saved it, all these goalkeepers would have saved it. But they're playing with, I can't even remember the name of the goalie anymore. So this shitty second, third choice goalie, and therefore it's a goal. 1-0 now, of course, not 2-0. Oh, Iheanacho is going through 3 already. The pass in the middle, and it's a penalty. Ref, are you kidding me? For the second time he made such a stupid decision, what the hell. How is this a penalty? Fuck off, ref. And now we are losing this game because of this shit. It's unbelievable. Please, please go to the left side, Iheanacho. Please, I beg. No. This is bullshit. Everything was decent and now this shit. Iheanacho going for 4 or 5 players and a penalty. Guys, all out attack and nobody is trying something. Are you kidding me? Look at how nobody's making something. Look at how they're all going back, trying to defend for their lives. And my players are just bored. Oh, please, Werner, please, do this. Actually, I cannot believe this. I can actually not believe that we actually did this. This is crazy. Timo actually somehow get it. I thought we lost it. They shot this completely shit. Again, both goals should have never been a goal. Both goals were straight at the goalie. Easy saves. Of course, it's got deflected, but still, this was an easy save. Oh my god, we actually... These games, man, a 7-1 win against United, and now we play against City. Huge mistake of Horn to score the first for them. Huge mistake of their goalie for the equalizer. Then the ref makes a huge mistake, gives them a penalty. 2-1 in the 90th minute. And in the 91st, 92nd, their goalie makes another big mistake. These 2 games we just played are really crazy, but somehow I have no idea how actually. Timo, you are a fucking god. We somehow actually managed to get the 4 points. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. This is just unbelievable. 5 points in front of second. If we can't get 4 points in the next 2 games, we're going to simulate now against Crystal Palace and Swansea. Against Swansea definitely should get 3 points. First choice team at home. I think at home. And that with our first choice team again. No, we're probably going to play away actually. Should be an easy win. And against Crystal Palace, I would accept a draw because we're going to use our second choice team. As you can see, Crystal Palace gone up to the 6th place, 27 points. Stoke did win, so if we lose, we would just be 3 points in front of Stoke. With a draw 4, and with a win still 6. They lost against Leverkusen in the Champions League or something, in the group stage I think. Middlesbrough and West Brom did win. We're gonna quick sim this one. They're playing kind of a second choice team. Benfica is not playing for some reason, but I mean Bernard, Penaranda, Boateng, still not bad players. Berg with the goal, 3-2-1 and boom! And then it's a final win with Berg scoring 3 goals. I did not expect that. Oliver Berg 3 goals. So first, an amazing 7-1 win, then Werner the hero, and now Berg the hero. 7 points so far, 5 points in front of Spurs now. We're now alone second because Man United again 12 points and only got a draw. Miazga is improving marking to 82, slide tackle to 84, stand tackle to 83, and his rating to an 80 waiting. The last game of today's episode, the last game of 2019. So in the last or second last, I can't remember. I think second last episode of AC Cittadella, we finished 2019 and gone to 2020, and now we're gonna do the same in here. Laporte is back from his injury. He will not be fit for this game, but starting the next game, I will put him in here again. Quick sim. Did I choose the first choice team? Yes, I did. We should be able to win. Finish this episode. I mean, even if we get a draw, it would still be fine. If we don't lose, I hit the goal. But if we win, 3 wins, 1 draw, perfectly fine with this. Actually, I would have accepted probably a loss against City. I told you 9 points. If we don't lose against United, it's also fine. I was able to go 3, 2, 1, and boom. In the end, it's only a draw, so it's fine, I guess. They equalized fair. Then fair actually got the comeback in the same, and it does make sense. We scored injury on their side. So kind of surprising that our second choice team can win against Palace, but our first choice team cannot win against Swansea. But I don't care. We got 4 points in 2 games I played, 4 points in 2 games I simulated. 8 out of 12 points, 5 points in front of United, 6 points in front of Stoke, Chelsea and Spurs, 9 points in front of Everton. We're gonna now have a quick look at the calendar to talk about what we're gonna do in the next episode. We're gonna go for the transfer window. We have 2 games against Everton. I think I will simulate both, because Everton is not interesting. I will definitely simulate Southampton and Barnsley, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna even play a game. What I definitely know is I'm gonna simulate the first 3 games. I'm gonna then have a look at Arsenal. If they improved a lot their position, I will play against them. Otherwise I won't, and then I will see where Everton is. Because right now Everton is not interesting enough, and Arsenal for sure isn't. So the question is basically just, do you want me to sign a different player we already had maybe, or that had some kind of something to do with the series, like Kasger maybe. Maybe we talk about McCormack, maybe we talk about Amavi, maybe we talk about, I don't know, Pulisic. Maybe you want me to make a swap deal, Berg out, Pulisic in. I can do that. It's up to you, you just have to tell me. And nobody will leave, thank God, but it's not important. And yeah, except for this, guys, hope you enjoyed this. You probably have. Please smash the like button for this amazing episode. I will see you tomorrow with maybe another episode, maybe AC Cittadella. That just depends on when I will record the next episode, and if this video was up already or not. If yes, if I first decide tomorrow to edit this video, then I will record another one. If no, then I will, what I think, continue with AC Cittadella. Have an amazing day, guys. I will see you tomorrow, and bye.